Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new video. Rob here, nice to see you. Yes it is. So as you can see, I am standing outside the only den in Pokemon Shield that can contain Prankster Sableye, and it also only has 5% chance of spawning from a 5-star raid as well. So I have found my shiny den. I'm currently 5 frames away from it, so I can roll the Pokemon, you know, keep resetting that shiny Pokemon until it is a Sableye. But I will do one roll at the end. But for this video, I'm actually going to be doing some ranked double battles. So we'll get straight into that. Then we'll do one roll afterwards and see if we can pull the shiny Sableye on camera. Yep, so let's go straight into battles. Need to reach that Master Ball tier. I mean, I've got all month to reach it, but obviously, I want to climb that ladder up. I've done some battles off camera. 4 wins, 4 losses, you know. Nothing too spectacular, really. I'm not really feared in this team. I love Tyranitar and Excadrill, but I just can't seem to use them very well. I'm also bringing my Moxie Gyarados back just because with this current team, I feel like having Moxie is better. When I run the Sun team, where I will have Charizard, possibly bringing the Intimidate Gyarados will be much more beneficial to weaken rock types that threaten Charizard. But until then, I'm going to go back to my Moxie one. So first opponent's been found. See what he's bringing. Oh, Shedinja. So I need something that's super effective against that. There's also a type Null there. Now, they're so bulky, but they don't actually learn anything. So it's a bit funny. Togekiss, Tyranitar, Gastrodon. So I need to bring something that can hit Shedinja. I need to bear that in mind. Raichu and Gyarados can't hit it. Neither can Gastrodon. Tyranitar and Excadrill can. So there is that. I mean, Rotom can actually burn it, so got to take that into consideration. I'm trying to think who to lead here, actually. Do I want to go straight out Tyranitar Excadrill? Actually, for this one, I think I do. I'm going to bring Gastrodon in the back. As well as Rotom is okay here, actually. Gyarados. I'd have to Dynamax it if I want to bring it, really. I'm not going to bring it, actually. I'm going to bring Rotom. Just give Tyranitar and Excadrill a bit of spotlight. Instead of Raichu and Gyarados for once. Every time I just want to lead Raichu and Gyarados. It's just so easy for me. But I need to mix it up a little bit, unfortunately. Right. So, what's that? Rickus? Probably butchering that. Oh, wait. We both got the 666 trainer number. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Was not expecting to see someone else like that. So, Dragapult and Shedinja. Right. Interesting. So, I bet Shedinja is actually going to try transfer its ability to Dragapult, possibly. I bet that's what it's going to try to do. Well, I'm actually going to go for a Rock Slide here, and I'm going to Dynamax Tyranitar, I think, and go straight to the Dragapult slot. So let's do that. Just go for it. I love Excadrill, but it's just so frail. But yeah, I'm really waiting for that Samrush Dragapult, to be honest with you. I reckon I'll probably build a much more reliable sand team when I can actually use Dragapult. Until then, I mean, I love Excadrill, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's so frail. So, interesting to see what Dragapult is going to do here. Possibly Ally Switch, actually, I reckon. Ally Switch is very likely. Expecting the Dark type move. So it actually doesn't go for Ally Switch. Interesting. So that does fair bit of damage, to be honest with you. Any flinches? Nope. So Dragapult actually just U-turns into Excadrill. Smart move, because if they had done that onto Tyranitar, that would have popped my weakness policy, which would have been lovely for me. Now, if he brings in Shedinja, that'd be great, because I'm actually going for Max Darkness, but there's no way he's going to be bringing that in, surely. I don't believe he'll be bringing that in. Go on, bring the shit ninja, whoever it is. Oh my god, he actually brought it in. Okay, so that's actually pretty funny. So my max darkness will take that out. Even if it's focus sashed, it's not focus sash. But I was about to say, even if it was, Sandstorm will take it out. So I do lower Tyranitar special defense. Always a win in my books. So let's see what my opponent brings out. I'm expecting not Dragapult, because there's a reason why he swapped it out, surely. Let's have a look. So in this situation, Tyranitar Extra super powerful lead. Unfortunately for my opponent, he hasn't brought any fighting types, as far as I'm aware, which is what really shuts down Tyranitar Extra, is a really bulky fighting type like Conkeldurr, even Machamp as well. So yeah, you have to watch out for those fighting types, because Tyranitar Extra have very similar moves as well. So it brings the Dragapult back in. I'm actually going to go for high horsepower onto Tyranitar this turn, and I'm going to go for or do I want to go into the Dragapult? No, I'm going to go into Tyranitar, and I'm going to go for a max darkness onto Dragapult. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I expect one of them to Dynamax, yeah. That's got to be the Dragapult, I would have thought. I mean, it could be the Tyranitar. Probably better off if my opponent has Dynamax the Tyranitar, especially if it's a weakness policy. No, it's actually Dragapult, okay. So I'm not worried about that. I don't think either of these Pokemon are going to be able to take out my Tyranitar. Or my extra. I mean, the extra drill possibly, yes. So Tyranitar avoided. So they got Bright Powder. Oh no, it's only 95% accuracy, I suppose. So that does go on to Tyranitar. It's going to pop my weakness policy, actually. It's really unfortunate that my high horsepower missed. Very typical. Why didn't I go for Iron Head? It's got 100% accuracy. That's a bit stupid, wasn't it? So the other Tyranitar is actually faster and went for Dragon Dance. Nice. So that's fair enough. Because I'm not actually running. I'm only running 4 speed EVs on my Tyranitar, just to outspeed any base 60s that are running 4 speed and other min speed Tyranitars without any investment. You know, it's just very little investment, but it's a why not sort of thing, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to protect Excadrill next turn and use Max Rockfall with Tyranitar, so I can bring the old sand back up for Excadrill. Even if Tyranitar, I mean, even if my Tyranitar faints, you know, there's not really much else to do. I should be able to live a superpower in Dynamax form, possibly, even after a +1 from the other Tyranitar. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. Learning curve, so here we go. So it's protect from Excadrill. Yep, superpower from the other Tyranitar. Ouch. Yeah, so I don't actually live that at all. Jeez, that hit hard. It's been a while since I've seen Dragon Dance Tyranitar, actually. Those things used to be quite relevant, but it's so slow. Gigantamax, Mega Tyranitar used to make pretty good use of it because it had a 71 base speed, but regular Tyranitar only has 61 base speed. It's quite slow. Right, so this turn I'm going to go for the Iron Head. I'm going to go for Superpower onto Tyranitar as well, because it is at a -1 on the special side. So yeah, it just goes for Superpower onto Excadrill. Don't blame me, or why not? So that thing is hella weak right now. It's at -1 attack, -2 defense, -1 special defense. This should just take it out, to be honest. Yeah. Right, so I should be able to win this because it's just going to be Gastrodon and Rotom versus Gastrodon. So for me, that's Yeah, that should be fine, to be honest with you. I can't see how I'm going to lose this one now. Yep, so this has been a good matchup for me, actually. Here comes Rotom, the great friend. My great friend Rotom. Love it. So, yep, Leaf Storm, Earth Power. Pretty simple to me, to be honest. So why not? My opponent just going to end it here. That'd make sense, to be honest. Save us both some time. If not, doesn't matter. But let's have a look. So opponent actually doesn't. But I should just take it out. Yeah. Gastron is super weak to grass moves, being 4 times weak. Especially physical ones. Right, so first game, both 666. Unfortunately for my opponent, I'm the real 666, so it's a nice win for me. Right, so let's go straight into another battle. Yep, thank you. A bottle of protein, why not? Got to rebuild those muscles, didn't you? Need that protein. So get closer to the Ultra Ball tier. Although our win to loss ratio isn't looking too great. Oh well, never mind. Let's keep going. Don Juan. Now, I know people are using Riolu because it does have Prankster and Copycat and, you know, lots of prankstery stuff. I also see Haxorus, Mr. Rhyme, Noivern, Gyarados, and Seismitoad. Right. So I'm going to lead right to Gyarados here because I expect the Riolu to lead. I'm going to definitely bring Gastron because there's 2 water types there. To be honest, Rotom is actually also very solid here. The only thing it doesn't hit, the only thing it can't really hit is, I mean, it can burn Haxorus. It's neutral to Noivern. It's weak to Mr. Rhyme. But do Tyranitar, does it do much? Now I'm going to bring Rotom. Yeah, let's bring these 4. Hoping to see a Riolu lead. So I can fake out it. Maybe even take it out at the same turn. Depends really. Oh, I like a trainer card. Very nice and silver. I wish I could change my trainer number because I had no idea what it meant when I picked it. I literally saw pick a number and I put in there 666 because I was like, it asked for 3 numbers and that's all I could think of. I didn't realise you could put like 1 number or just 2. Probably would have picked 26 as that's right to use Cantonian Pokedex number, but not to worry. Maybe we'll be able to change it in DLC. So I am definitely going to fake out this Riolu. Going to Dynamax Gyarados. And I think I'm... Yeah, I'm going to max Airstream into the Riolu as well. I think that's pretty solid. So he's definitely Dynamaxing that Haxorus. It's got to be the Haxorus, hasn't it? I love how they're all in Luxury Balls as well. People love Luxury Ball. I mean, it does look good. I prefer the Apricorn Balls though, and regular Pokeball to me. I've tried liking Beast Ball, but I just don't like Beast Ball unless you're an Ultra Beast. You know, unless it's an Ultra Beast Pokemon, it's a no for me. I did have a Shiny Charizard in a Beast Ball, but I don't use it just because I don't like Beast Ball. Sorry, Beast Ball. Make the exception for the Ultra Beasts that were in Sun and Moon, but that's about it. So, can I land my Fake Out? No Protect from the Riolu, please. Yep, so I do get my Fake Out, so no Copycat shenanigans from you. Ah, no, Max Rockfall. Gross. I bet I don't live that, do I? Yes, I do live that. Nice. This is one of them situations where Intimidate would have been useful as well, given that. Because Gyarados actually turns pretty bulky with an Assault Vest and an Intimidate, giving it a little bit more physical bulk if you bring it in on physical attackers. So I will be able to outspeed this Haxorus next turn, actually. Because it didn't go for a Dragon Dance. Riolu isn't getting any of its obvious shenanigans off. You know, if someone's bringing a Riolu, they're bringing it for a reason, and it does have Prankster, it does have Copycat, so it can copy Max moves, I think. Don't quote me. So let's see what my opponent brings in next. I'm looking to nuzzle something though. Let's have a look. Communicating, please wait. Haxorus is super frail actually. I might be able to take it out after a +1. So he actually has his own Gyarados. And it's not Intimidate. Okay, that's good. Now, do I expect a... I mean, I'm just going to... who have I got in the back? The Pokemon in the back is slow. I kind of want to... I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Gyarados. It's super obvious, though. But should I just do it anyway? Or do I nuzzle the Haxorus? I'm going to... I'm gonna nuzzle the Haxorus and attack the Haxorus as well, because to me protecting the Gyarados seems like a super obvious play right now. So it actually withdraws the Gyarados. Good play. Brings in Seismitoad, expecting the electric type moves. That's fair enough. So I just nuzzle the Haxorus just to get power on it, you know. And if it doesn't go down from max airstream, then I at least know it's paralyzed, ready for Rotom. So it doesn't go down. There's a chance it will get Parahax. So fingers crossed for that. I hope. Yes, so it is paralysed. It is 30% chance to be paralysed as well, which is actually pretty nice. Right, so this turn, do I take out the Haxorus? I feel like I do. I'm going to protect Raichu. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to protect Raichu and go for... what do I bring in? No, I'm gonna bring in Rotom. And I'm going to go for a max airstream on to Haxorus. So Rotom can get a speed boost in case he does go for the ground type move into the Rotom slot. The Raichu slot, sorry. Seismitoad I don't think can take out my Gyarados whilst I'm Dynamax. I've still got 100 HP left. So Haxorus actually goes for max guard. That's a good play. So let's see what my opponent does with the Seismitoad, which I'm curious about. Oh, so interesting play. That's not doing a lot to anyone really, to be honest. Fair enough. I'll take that. I'll take that. That turn, I think. Alright, so I've got to make a decision now. The Power Whip. Actually, I'm going to go... Fuck it, I'm just going to go for Earthquake. I'm going to Leaf Storm Seismitoad. Hold on, Willow is Seismitoad. No, I'm going to Leaf Storm Seismitoad. And I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Yeah. Because Rotom is immune to it. Gyarados is also pretty fast right now, so he actually withdraws the Seismitoad. Yeah, that's fair enough. So that's gonna... I mean, the Haxorus is gonna go down regardless. Doesn't affect the Gyarados either. I'm gonna pick up another Moxie boost as well. And Leaf Storm should do a fair chunk of damage to the Gyarados. So there is that. Yeah, so that does a nice chunk of damage, to be honest. Right. So it's going to be bringing the Seismitoad back in now, obviously. I have to watch out for the Gyarados, though, because they do have Power Whip. So the obvious play for me here is Thunderbolt Gyarados, Power Whip Seismitoad. I don't see any other play but that, to be honest. That seems pretty simple. So yeah, Power Whip from the Gyarados. That should just take it out. Yeah, easy. 4 times weak and I'm like +3 or +2 or something stupid. Yeah, it's got to be +3 now. Thunderbolt from Gyarados actually goes for its own power whip. Does take out my Gyarados. It's going to get itself a Moxie boost. Although I think it's a little too late. I still got Gastrodon left. I mean, it'll die to a power whip +1. But Raichu will take it out. I mean, Rotom's just taking it out. Good job, Rotom. Great friend. Love you lots. Right, so good game to my opponent, Don Juan. I think that is. Right, so I'm going to end those battles there. And we're going to roll one shiny raid on the camera. And I'll host it as well. Because you never know, it might be something interesting. We don't know. So let's back out all of that. Right, so I've got to skip 5 days. So let's do that. Right, so firstly... Oh, actually first, let's disconnect from the internet. Because I don't want people joining the lobbies I'm skipping. That always a little bit irritating. I always feel bad as well kicking them out. So invite others. Be a little bit faster doing it offline as well. System settings. System date and time. As you see, it's 5 AM on my clock at the moment because I don't want my game to tick over. It's getting close to midnight here. 20 minutes actually. So that's number 1. I've got to do this 5 times. So this is the second one. Hoping to see a Sableye in the 5th slot. The 5th time, when we've done this 5 times, if I see a Sableye, that means I found the shiny Sableye. Anything else, then it's not shiny Sableye, obviously. It's shiny something. So that was number 2. Ooh. Number 3. So this was actually a really good seed as well. I'll go over some more details of that though in Thursday's video when I upload. It's number 3. 2 more. Sableye also has only 5% chance of spawning. I hope it doesn't take me... I mean, Charizard actually only took me an hour to find. I've probably re-rolled this den about an hour and a half now in total overall. So this is actually taking longer to find than the G-Max Charizard, which is quite funny. So next one will be shiny. Can we get Sableye on camera? Come on, what do you reckon? Sableye? I think the options... I mean, there's quite a few options in there. I mean, the only good ones are probably Weevil and Sableye. Bisharp in this particular frame does not have Defiant because it's hidden ability frame, which means... Defiant Bisharp and Prankster Sableye in this particular den can't exist together. So what have we got? Sableye, come on, Sableye. Ah, Leopard or whatever it is. Right, so I'm going to host it anyway because why not? And then you guys get to see it shiny. Unfortunately, this Pokemon can't have Prankster right now, so... I mean, you'd probably see it used a little bit if it could get Prankster, but it's just to invite others anyway. Some people out there are going to catch a shiny one right now. So, yeah, that's fair enough. Hopefully people will join. I'm sure people will. Let's go with Spark. So, yeah, we've got Jamie in there with his Duraludon. That's a name I've seen a lot. We've got Zero Star in there and Chi. Here we go. So, I know these 3 people, I think, who I added for the Shiny G-Max raid. Oh, there's a shiny Charizard there. Hopefully it's a shiny one. Could be the one from my den. If you guys are watching this video and you happen to see your names, leave a comment in the comment section down below so I know it's you. So this should be shiny, providing I've done everything correctly, which I think I have. Yeah, this was the 5th. Yes, that is shiny, I believe. We'll have a look in a second. Yeah, so there's the sparkles. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, to be honest with you. It's a nice short video. Couple of battles, showing you my shiny den. Just re-rolling it at the moment. Nice and simple. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Just going to attack that, and I'm going to close my game. Oh, no, don't want that. But I am going to close my game out so they can do the raid. It should hopefully continue working. It should do, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have made it this far, please like the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. Share it with friends, share it with family. But until tomorrow, I'm going to end this video now, and I'll see you all guys all tomorrow. Rob out. Good night.